Hello everyone. Today we will be discussing about time and distance problems. When it comes to the first simple problem, if a student walks from his house to school at 8 km per hour, he is late by 20 minutes. However, if he walks at 10 km per hour, he is late by 4 minutes. The distance of his school from his house is the question. So let us understand this question one more time. Student is walking from his house to his school at a speed of 8 km per hour. And in that process, he is late by 20 minutes. Now, if he walks at 10 km per hour speed, that means he has increased 2 km per hour speed. If he increased 2 km per hour speed, at 10 km per hour speed, if he is walking, then he is late by only 4 minutes. Earlier he is late by 20 minutes. Now he is late by 4 minutes. That is 16 minutes he has saved by increasing its 2 km per hour speed. So this is a question. They are asking the distance from his school to the house. Now the basic formula which we use is distance is speed into time. Now in the first case they are telling speed is 8 km per hour. So time let us consider as t and distance we will call it as d1. Then in case 2 the speed is 10 km per hour as we discussed. Now the time consumed is he is late by only 4 minutes, that is he has saved 16 minutes as we discussed earlier. So 20 minus 4 is 16 minutes. So that 16 minutes he has saved. So time t minus 16 divided by 60 we will write. Why 60 we will write is, here they are telling time in terms of minutes, but here speed is written in terms of per hour. So here we have to convert that minutes into hour, that's why 16 by 60. And here the distance we call it as d2. Now distance d1 and d2 both are equal in both the cases. Now we have to equate these two. So the first distance is nothing but speed into time. First, in case 1 speed is 8 km per hour and time is t, and that is 8 into t. 8t will be equated to 10 into, so why 10 into, in case 2 speed is 10 and time is t minus 16 by 60. So if we solve this, we are going to get 8t equal to 10 into t minus 10 into 16 by 60. If we do 10 ones are 10 6 are 16 by 6 we will get. Then in the next step 16 by 6 we have to take it to the LHS, then to the RHS we will take that 8t. So 10t minus 8t will become 2t and 16 by 6 will become 8 by 3. Now t will be equal to 8 by 6, so which is 4 by 3. So now we got the time, but they are asking distance. So distance equal to speed into time. So let us consider any one case. Let us consider case 1. In case 1 speed is 8 km per hour. So that 8 km per hour multiplied by time t. So time t we got it as 4 by 3. So 8 into 4 by 3 is 32 by 3, which is 10.66 km. Now let's discuss about the second question. An old man takes 15 minutes and a young man takes 10 minutes to walk from an apartment to office. So if one day the old man started at 8 a.m. and the young man is starting at 8:04 a.m. from the apartment to office, when will they meet? So when both of them will meet is the question. So let us understand the question once more. So an old man takes 15 minutes to reach from the apartment to office. Young man takes only 10 minutes from apartment to office. So one day old man started at 8 a.m. and young man started at 8:04 a.m. At what time they both will meet together is what is the question. Now let us consider, let the distance of the apartment from the office to office is 12 kilometers. You need not take 12 kilometer. You can take 10 kilometer or 15 kilometer or 20 kilometer, anything. Here I have taken 12 kilometers, just an assumption. Now in the next step I have taken the speed of the old man is 12 divided by, that is 12 kilometer if the distance if we take. Then earlier in the earlier problem we have discussed about distance is equals to speed into time. That equation we have discussed. So if I want speed, then speed is equals to distance by time. Time equal to distance by speed. So that is the thing. So here speed is distance by time. So distance is 12 kilometer is what I have assumed, and time is 15 minutes. So 15 minutes in terms of hour is 1 by 4 hour, or I can say 15 by 60 hour. 15 minutes divided by per 1 hour 60 minutes is there. 15 by 60 will come. 15 ones are 15 fours are. So it is 12 by 1 by 4 hour, which will give rise to 48 kilometer per hour. Then young man's speed is same, the 12 kilometer distance divided by his time is 10 minutes. So 10 divided by 60, 10 minutes divided by 60. So 10 ones are 10 six are. So 1 by 6 is the outcome in the denominator. So 12 by 1 by 6 is 72 kilometer per hour we will get. Then in the next step, old man is started 4 minutes earlier. So he will cover some distance before the young man starts the walking. So 48 into, that is why 48 is, old man's speed is 48 kilometer per hour. That speed into, he has young man started at 8:04 am, old man started at 8 am. That is 4 minutes earlier to young man he has started. So 4 minutes means 4 by 60 will come. 4 minutes divided by 60 minutes. So 4 by 60 into 48 will give us 3.2 kilometer. So this will be in 4 minutes what old man has walked. Now the last step is the time taken to the young man to meet him is that 3.2 kilometer divided by the difference between young man and old man's speed, 72 minus 48 multiplied by 60. If we do that, we will get 8 minutes. We will get 8 minutes. So 8:04 plus 8 minutes, which is 8:12 am. So that is the time at which they both meet. Thank you.